Hello fellow juniors, I will be sharing the strategy for final year prof exams today in this video. I have recently passed my final year prof exams, and so I know what exactly will help you to get through those last 2-3 months when you really need to buck up and prepare for your prof exams. So let's start. There are 9 subjects in final year, and the first major subject will be medicine. For medicine, you will refer Matthews or Bulur. Both are equally good books. Bulur has more diagrammatic representation, but Matthews has short answers which will help you for quick revision during the prof exam times. So I personally use Matthews. So it is up to your choice. Whatever you want to use, take one of these. Then you have to refer from Marrow notes and DAMS notes too, because what you do, you have to read one topic, one chapter from Matthews, and then refer to Marrow or DAMS notes so that your concept becomes more clear according to the MCQ point of view. For Marrow, Dr. Rakesh Nair sir has beautifully explained everything in his videos. For DAMS, Dr. Arvind Kumar sir's ECG notes, his CVS notes, his notes on GIT, diabetes, hypertension are extremely well. And other teachers like Dr. Chandramani sir, Dr. Achin sir for neurology, Dr. Chandramani sir for CVS and rheumatology have done a great work in explaining medicine from DAMS. So I basically prefer DAMS notes and Matthews for my preparation, along with some chapters from Marrow. Davidson or Harrison, as it is a hyped concept that you should refer the standard books. I would personally not suggest going through this because this would take up a lot of time. Yeah, if you are in second year or third year and you are starting to prepare for final year just from right now, then it is a good option to go through Davidson or Harrison. But they are the difficult books to revise from at the end when you need to revise quickly for your prof exams. And for MCQ, it's not important to go through MCQ books, but if you want to get some edge and get some practice over after learning some theory topics, Mudit Khanna is a good book for medicine. So this is the medicine part. For surgery, we will be using SRB or the Manipal Manual of Surgery. I personally use SRB for my preparation. It is a great book. The topics are explained in a very short, sweet and crisp format. I have not used Manipal, but many of my friends use, and I have got a good response about that book too. So it's up to your choice. And the basic source in surgery should be your Marrow notes. I highly recommend Dr. Rohan Khandelwal sir's notes. Along with Marrow notes, you can use Dr. Rajiv Tiwari sir's notes from DAMS. He is a highly experienced teacher, and he has explained some topics in surgery very well. And Dr. Saurabh Dikshit is such a great surgeon, and he has explained some topics so beautifully. So, but for notes, I would recommend that you go through Marrow notes from Rohan Khandelwal sir, because at the end you need some good crisp notes that will help you to revise quickly, and Marrow notes for surgery will do that same for you. For MCQs and surgery, you can go through Pritesh Singh's book. It is a good book for solving MCQs, and it will help you clear some of your basic concepts too. The third subject we come to is Obstetrics and Gynecology. For Obstetrics and Gynecology, Datta for Obs and Shaw or Datta for Gynae is recommended. Now, what the problem? Datta is a great book for Obs, but you have to read it beforehand. In final year, you cannot just open it one day before exam and find yourself in a total pool of blunder. You have to read it beforehand, and to aid it, you have to compile it with Marrow notes from Sakshi Arora ma'am. The notes are so useful. Like you have to first see the videos from Marrow, read Sakshi ma'am's notes, and then use the Datta. The concept that you will form in OBS will be of such good quality, such high value once you do this. And or if you prefer, you can use Deepthi ma'am's DAMS notes. For Deepthi ma'am is a great teacher, and she has explained the concept so beautifully. But the problem I find here is that ma'am's notes are not so well organized that we can write answers in the prof exams from them. But Sakshi ma'am's Marrow notes are so highly recommendable for prof exams too, along with Datta for OBS. For Gynae, do not make the mistake of reading Shaw a month before your exam. You will be so confused and so anxious that it has such a difficult language. So along with Shaw and Datta, try to use exam preparatory manual for Obs and Gynae by Dr. Puneet Bhojani, and then read the topic from Shaw and Datta. So that will help clear out your concepts better, and it will be useful to read the difficult language of Shaw and Datta easily once you get the concept from exam preparatory manual from Dr. Puneet Bhojani. This is a great book for last minute revisions too. So Obs and Gynae, you have to basically go through exam preparatory manual. This is what I use, and I highly recommend it to my juniors. And for MCQ, there is a book called Self-Assessment and Review of Obs and Gynae by Dr. Shakshi ma'am, and it is a great book. See guys, I have joined Marrow and DAMS, and these are my basic sources of preparation for my NEET PG. If you are using other sources like PrepLadder or eGurukul, Bhatia, that is totally fine. It is just that use two sources, one online and one offline, and plus your preparation is an amalgamation of all the basic sources, notes and MCQ box. For the fourth subject, we have Pediatrics. Pediatrics should be done from Ghai, and I use the exam prep manual also. Like once you read Ghai, you read the same topic from exam prep manual, and does your concepts are formed, and you can revise it quickly from exam preparatory manual one day before the prof exams. Also, Marrow notes from Dr. Singaram sir are very highly useful to solve MCQs. Also, try to do the past 5 to 10 years questions more, as they are there's a high chance that 90 to 95% of the paper will be repeated from this 5 to 10 year previous year questions. So that is a big key in passing and getting good marks in final year prof exams. Next subject is Orthopedics. Orthopedics should be done exclusively from Dr. Maheshwari's textbook of Orthopedics. Plus, I use Dr. Tushar Mehta sir's DAMS notes. You can use Marrow notes of Dr. Abbas Ali. They are equally good, but these were my primary sources for Orthopedics. For Psychiatry, you should use DAMS notes. Psychiatry is not a big subject in the prof exams. Hardly 1 or 2 SAQs are asked, short answer questions are asked, but for MCQ point of view, and you have plenty amount of time, like 6 months left for exam, or you are just starting your final year, then you should use Dr. Sachin Arora sir's DAMS notes or Dr. Praveen Tripathi sir's notes, along with Matthew's first psychiatry chapter for your prof exams. Some specific questions are asked in prof exams that are given in Matthews, and that would suffice for you to pass your medicine paper. Skin should be studied from Dr. Saurabh Jindal sir's notes from DAMS notes. It is such a high yielding notes, like they are 70 to 72 pages notes, and once you revise this and do it again, like for 2-3 times you have revised it, no one can hold your hand in the skin and derma. Like sir has built the concept so well, but you have to obviously attend his class first and then read his notes. And the textbook that I followed for skin was Neena Khanna's textbook of derma. Skin is also a short subject, hardly one or none question is asked in the prof exam, but to get a clear edge and better image representation, Neena Khanna's textbook is a good book for your PG preparation as well. Radiology and Anesthesia are the subjects in final prof that are not asked much in the prof exams per se. So Radiology from Dr. Sumesh Sethi sir's DAMS notes would suffice that would help in your PG preparation. And Anesthesia should be read from DAMS notes from Dr. Anshul Devakar sir's notes. These are the notes I use. You can use other sources too. And yes, this is it. Hopefully this will help you in preparation of your theory part in final year exams. Thank you.